Oh
RJ,
yeah.
I think you were way too humble at the beginning of our conversation when you said we're, not even at the starting line. You have given us so many tools and ideas, and I just hope that a lot of organizations that listen to this are encouraged and motivated. We call this podcast the One Thing Podcast. So, your final question is, what is the one thing you hope others will get from this conversation, take away, or implement?
Wow. Okay. That's big. Okay. All right. Well, I
No
would have
pressure.
to say that truly, regardless of where you are, right? You can always reset. You can always get better at it, right? And I think for us, this seemed very overwhelming. I got to be honest with you. Like we were talking about it for a while, right? As I mentioned, I've been in this seat since August of 2020, right? And that's 3.5 years. And it took a good solid 2+ years of we gotta do something. We gotta do something, right? And until kind of the engagement with on ramps, it didn't seem like we were going to be able to get there, right? Because I had a lot in my head, right? Other members of our team had stuff in their head, but to operationalize it and then to execute on it, I didn't know how we are going to do it, frankly, right? So don't be kind of be humble enough to know that you can get better, right? And but then if you have to, partner with somebody who does it, who gets it, right? And we don't have to recreate everything. And I think that's where we live on shoestring budgets and nonprofits, right? So we try to make do with everything, right? So as we were laughing before, right? We got people spinning multiple plates and just hope we can keep them going so that nothing crashes, right? And that's not always the best strategy, right? It's like how is that a good strategy, right? So let's actually invest in this. If we think it's important enough, then let's invest in it, right? Let's figure out how we invest in it and then make it happen, right? And get everybody on board. And I think that for me, that's the one takeaway of this process is, you know what? We identified something. It was kind of floating out here. The stars are lined and we're able to jump on it. And then it's like, oh yeah. It was a great reminder, like, oh yes, this is the way that we need to do this. I can't expect that it's all going to come from me. I can't expect that it's all going to reside within our leadership team, right? That we have to actually bring in experts that do this, right? Let's not, where's the shame there, right? But we always feel in nonprofits that we have to. Oh no, we can't do that, right? We have to do this ourselves, right? Why do we have to do that, right? And trust me, I've been beholden to that for way too many years, right? And so this was just a great kind of it's that V8 moment, like, oh yeah, we can partner with somebody who gets this, right?